fight me. But I was just noticing something that was very suspicious in this. Oh, that's double. That's double the rewards. Look at that, Risen Umbral energy. Yeah, because I really need that.
They'll find ways to survive.
So while I was shooting the little shield servitors for the main servitor during its immunity phase, because every strike boss has to have an immunity phase apparently, because they're all cowards. I was noticing that 1 out of every 3 shots was immune. On the actual servitor itself, not the main boss, but the little sub-servitors were showing up 1 every 3 shots was immune. And I'm like, I don't understand what the fuck that's about. I've also noticed that even though I have Dragonfly on here, I counted at least a half a dozen headshots that did not result in a Dragonfly proccing. I don't know if that's because I ended up playing with somebody from, Xbox or PC, I can't remember. I think these guys are Xbox. I can't see the guy's profile, so whatever. Anyway, I don't know if it's because I was on a crossplay lobby or what the deal is, but I've been noticing this a lot over the last week or so, and it's just reinforcing a lot of my opinions about how less I'm investing in Destiny over the months that have gone by, and how very little inspiration I have to buy the next expansion. When honestly, I could probably just enjoy it vicariously through YouTubers. My son did purchase the expansion, and he's thinking about, trying to get his money back, but I don't think he can now at this point. So he's going to be playing through, so I'll probably just be, hearing about the story from him, or like I said, the YouTubers or whatever. But yeah, it's just, the internet's been very, very wacky. Things on the internet have been wacky for the last 3 months or so, which I think is like kind of par for this season. But even so in the games, I mean, Minecraft is the only thing that hasn't been a bit of a janky mess for me. But even Raid Shadow Legends, it's like, they just did an update because they're adding a new faction, and there's all kinds of fucking weevils running around in the game now. Champion training event, huh? We're all done with the fusion, apparently. So I lost out on that. That's sad. Well, I got at least one of the fusion champions, the rare one. So, yeah. This was definitely a push on the whales. Pretty much every free-to-play game is going to be that way. That's like I said, I think that's why I like Destiny more than almost any of the other so-called free-to-play games, is that the only thing that Destiny sells is cosmetics, and that doesn't really help you win much. Unless you're playing Blackout, and you're wearing a shader that was only purchasable from the store that happens to blend in very well with all the other environments that you PvP in, then it would be pay to win for that respect, but, that's not really the case. Any case, so yeah, thanks for stopping by. Just kind of wanted to gripe a little bit more about the fact that the inconsistency in the code is really disappointing. And I have some solutions, some suggestions just to solve it. They talk about sunsetting and removing play areas and removing maps and things like that, and all that kind of shit to make room for new code. But I really think they could totally solve it all by having universal armor up to exotics. Exotic armor can be bespoke for each of the classes. And more importantly, if they just got rid of all 3 classes and you just had a Guardian, I mean, we don't have a Hunter Vanguard. The Warlock Vanguard is practically useless, except for, people who just made a new character who might want to go ahead and speed collect the aspects, which, I mean, functionally, it's bloat. It's nonsense. It doesn't even need to be there. So yeah, if we only had just one character class, Guardian, Lightbearer, that kind of thing, and then you could define what your character is by the abilities they choose, you would probably have, and then you could do like universal ornaments. Not universal ornaments, universal armor. You'd only have one set of armor that you'd have to worry about. That's cutting down the code bloat by 2/3 right there on itself. I mean, the math is easy. And then you can have bespoke. I mean, if you still wanted to keep character classes, then you can have bespoke exotics, like only hunters get to use this. I think there's only 6 items right now that are specific to each of the character classes. That's 3 glaives and 3 swords, and that's it. So make that not be a thing, I mean, people have been playing the game long enough that it's not going to butthurt anybody to go ahead and just have a gimme. I mean, all of us who used to play for, upwards of 2 hours through the campaign, now it takes like less than 45 minutes. That is a pretty cool piece of armor. I like that. It's very knightish. Very noble knights kind of stuff. But anyway, so yeah, I think cutting down, making armor universal, and just sticking to the ornaments and stuff like that, I think that'd probably be pretty cool. That would probably go a long way in alleviating some of the congestion that they're trying to fix. Let's see, who am I leveling up? You're a 72. Let's do Telesto. Dice. What are you, a 73? This could do it. Recurrent impact is a good machine gun. Oh, here we go. Last time I had one of those, I biffed up and fucking deleted it. Okay. Alright, opulent energy. I was going to go do some Leviathan runs to do that. So yeah, very close to finishing the battery triumph or challenge. Unfortunately, as long as the game handicaps us on, what am I thinking here? As long as it slows us down and throttles us when it comes to ammo, that's just really, it's more of a challenge than it needs to be, honestly. Oh, okay. Come on, Hodor. Alright, we're gonna go. Because I think I am wanting to pick up another one of the patterns from the crown. I'm glad they let us do this, at least. Yeah. So we're going to need a lot of opulent energy. It's... Okay, hand cannons, that's fine. Shotguns, I can do that. Grenades, I can do that. Nightmares, I can do that. And then this is going to be the Undying, which is always fun. Yeah. I kind of fucked myself with that. Oh, wait. Did I already pick up... Did I get a pattern out of this one yet? I don't know if I do. Nope, I haven't gotten a pattern out of this one yet. Okay, so who are we collecting? Oh, cool. Look at that. Alright, so which of the ones do I not have yet? So, let's see. Brigand's Law, and Sales by Pitch Glass. Fixed odds? So, Brigand's Law, Sale Spy, and Fixed. I think Fixed Odds is part of this group, isn't it? Nope, just this one. Okay, so we're going to go with the Sale Spy. Because we got to use fusion rifles anyway, so might as well, right? And I think... I still haven't done any Throne World stuff. I keep threatening to do Throne World stuff, but I just don't do it. Okay, so we're going to go with shotguns. This guy. And then, do I have a hand cannon as a sidearm? I don't think I have an energy sight. I don't think I have an energy set hand cannon. Or a special rated hand cannon. Do I have a shotgun in my special slot? No, I do not. So we're going to have to start with shotguns and then work our way. Yeah, see, I have an overpreve shotgun. That's just a thing there. I don't have a pattern for it yet. We're working on it. Working on it. Hey, we're working on it. Get out of here. Alright, so, papaya. Papaya. I don't know why I started saying that. So weird. So random. So very ready. You. Okay, so, Royal Pools without dying. The Royal Pools. Without dying in SMGs, Scout Rifles, Nightmares, that's going to be fun. Glaives, okay, so we need a glaive. I think I have a glaive, actually, do I? No, I don't. Nezarex's Whisper. We're going to level that guy up today. Alright, there we go. Wait, do I have a SMG? No, I do not. So, who else we grabbing? We're going to grab this guy. Which actually turned out to be a pretty good SMG. I don't like the look so much, but could be worse. And then we're going to go to the Throne World. No, the Leviathan. That's what we're doing here. The Castellum. First, I'm going to start off with the Royal Pools. And that's probably going to be me. That's just me doing crazy stuff. So, thanks for stopping by.